gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the TrashCast. My name's Knox. I'm here with my co-host Parker.
Hey.
Caleb.
We're doing this
Hello?
again. We're doing this again.
Are we doing this again? Are we for real? This is our first take. Okay.
I said, hey, what do you mean?
You did not say hey. You said nothing. You said
My man
nothing.
took
I
4
said,
years.
hey.
Kind of like us with this episode.
And Zach.
Gosh, that was exhale.
Now you've probably been wondering where we've been at.
Like on some special, because I said, hey.
You did not know. Okay.
Oh wait, this is the
It's
Everyone
over.
listening,
We're
Caleb-
done. Go move on.
You're probably wondering why it's been about 20 years since we uploaded. That's because we're buttholes and we just didn't record anything and just kind of dropped it off.
It's about
Because
right.
I blame Knox.
I blame Knox too.
Definitely
I also
Knox.
blame Knox. Knox sucks. So
But we're back for
finally-
Christmas. We're back for Christmas.
Yeah, we're back for Christmas. We're giving you an early Christmas present. Well, maybe
early.
late,
This is
depending on-
gonna be coming.
Whatever
out
this is,
on Christmas.
depending on when this is uploaded, we are recording this December 22nd, which is the Tuesday before Christmas, and that'll be.
Oh,
fun.
you just
And-
dated the episode.
Yeah. The last time we recorded, I think, was in June, so very
Yep,
long layoff.
that's
but
about right.
it took us about 6 months to come up with the video idea. Not really.
Yeah.
And we have a pretty good one. So I'll explain to you how this works. So we're gonna have, it's called the debate episode. We're gonna have two people debate topics. Why? What is the point? There's
I'm sorry. Continue. Continue.
Your bodily functions do not matter right now.
That was an
Plug
accident.
my phone in.
Continue.
Die.
Continue.
Okay. So there are two people, and they're gonna be put into a debate. Parker has a list of subjects and sides of the subject, so you are assigned the side of the subject you're on. So eggs, good or bad, and it could be like me versus Zach. Zach is assigned bad, I'm assigned good. Zach has 2 minutes to debate his case. I have 2 minutes to debate my case. Then Parker and Caleb will pick who wins the debate. If they split, it goes to a coin flip. So we're basically just making up stuff on the fly. We have Parker knows what's on the list. Me, Caleb, and Zach have no idea what he's going to say.
I know it's on the list, but I have not prepared anything. Just so you guys know, I haven't prepared anything.
So
for my
like
points.
we're
I'm
just gonna
gonna-
be off the cuff, just saying random stuff and hoping we win. So
Mhm.
this will be fun.
Yep, and you have 2
and,
minutes. Try to fill the 2 minutes exactly. Try to fill it.
Yeah,
2 minutes.
You have 2 minutes to debate. If you don't fill that whole 2 minutes, then you suck.
It's fine. Yeah, if you don't fill that whole two, here's how it works. If you don't fill that whole 2 minutes, your opponent gets the rest of your 2 minutes. They didn't finish.
Ooh.
So if they really want to go off the rails, you can.
Zach's gonna be
Wait. So if I go
Eggs
over the
bad.
2 minutes, do they get less time?
No, you have exactly 2 minutes. That's a
Bro,
cutoff.
Zach just broke the system.
Uh-oh. Zach's just gonna rant for like an hour.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's gonna be some
further-
random subject like cornflakes, and Zach's just gonna give like a 1 hour spiel about it.
Oh, I've written essays on cornflakes.
I feel like Zach and Knox. I'm just gonna say this. I feel like Zach and Knox got the worst of the picks.
I can't believe
Well,
you.
you chose them, so
Well, I
thanks,
tried
man.
to give
It wasn't like-
I tried to give Knox the worst of them, but somehow I just
Yeah,
always end
I
up
was
giving
about to
you
say,
some
like-
bad ones too.
I was about to say it's not like it's randomized. You just hate me and decided to give me all the bad ones. Like you can't be like, man, that sucks because you chose them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, without further ado, let's head into it. Parker, what is our first matchup?
Okay, the first matchup is me versus Knox on the topic of World War II.
Whoa.
All right, ready?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm siding with the Allies, and Knox is siding with the Axis powers.
Bro, Knox, you are literally a Hitler.
Okay, Parker, could you at least go first to give me a think about how?
Knox, you better
Axis
make
powers-
Nazism sound like the Bible.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta watch out for some racism that's gonna come in.
Jesus Christ.
this is what we're starting with, by the way. This is the starting point.
I hate this so much.
Guys, Twitter's gonna cancel us.
No, Knox, specifically Knox.
Oh yeah, they're gonna cancel Knox.
All right, ready? I'm gonna start the 2 minutes.
Why did you have to
I'm gonna
pick
start, I'm
that
gonna
you
start my
could've-
2 minutes.
Alright, Parker, go.
All right, ready? It's 2 minutes starting now. All right, I am fighting for the Allies. I believe that they're gonna win because have you guys ever heard of a guy named Hitler? All right, I don't know if you've heard of this guy, but he's kind of not good. Like, he was like killing a bunch of people, like 6 million or whatever, a lot of them anyway. So that's who the Allies are fighting against, and my buddy Knox over here, that's who he's supporting. He's supporting our good friend Hitler, the Fuhrer. So I don't even think I need to. I've done 30 seconds so far. I don't think I need to do anything else. I think I just need to. I think I'm Knox needs all the time he's get, so I'm gonna stop my timer right here and let him have the rest of my time.
Hitler.
I'm done. No.
Wow,
wait.
yes.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, sorry.
Ready?
I'm probably not going to use all
Hitler.
All right,
Straight off with Hitler.
Knox, try to fill all your time, and if try to fill all your time.
How much?
All right.
Wait, how much time does he have? Like 3 minutes.
He's
I
got
have
3.5 minutes.
3.5. The dude said, "Try to fill up all your time and use 30 seconds."
Because I can't. Also, I'll go for a little bit longer. I'll at least get a minute. Here we go. I'll continue.
You restart your time? You're just
No, I'm not
breaking
restarting.
the
I'm
game.
Murder is bad.
I'm just keeping going. So this guy Hitler, he was not very cool. All right, he was killing a bunch of people. They were at camp. There was a camp called Auschwitz where they just killed a bunch of people in these torture chambers. It was awful. Anyway, my minute's up now, so I'm gonna hand it over to Knox.
Why do you sound so
That
excited?
was 10 seconds.
Okay.
They put him in
Nah,
camps, dude. They sucked.
All right, ready
Am I allowed to go?
and go.
Hitler, while yes, a bad person, is now dead. So, you cannot use that argument because he is non-existent. You dropped a bomb on China. What did China do to you? China didn't deserve that. China didn't deserve. You dropped one bomb. You dropped 2 bombs.
Just no one say
on
anything.
China.
No one say anything.
No.
You dropped 2 bombs on China. What did China do? China has beautiful flowers that grow very beautifully, and China never really respected anyone. They made Japan. They made Tokyo. Tokyo's a great city. Tokyo is amazing. Russia, it's cold. Cold in Russia. Some people like the cold. I am one that likes the cold.
2 minutes, Knox.
What do I have? How much do
You
I
have
have?
2 minutes left. You have 2 minutes left.
Oh God. Germany makes pretty good chocolate, if I do say so myself. So there's that. China also created anime. Russia wasn't anime. China was made in anime was made in China, and anime is pretty good. I know y'all like anime. I like anime. Anime is cool. Well, no, I'm not saying Hitler wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. Hitler was bad, but he's dead. He's dead now, so you can't use that as an argument because Hitler's dead. Okay.
And please stop this, man.
I concede my
No.
I
You keep
feel
going.
like
Keep
I
going.
gave
He's
a
almost
lot
done.
more. No, I'm done.
Oh,
I
you're
gave a
done.
lot. I feel like I gave a lot more effort and heart into my argument. So
Because you had to
please
fight
vote
for.
me.
Because you had to fight for Hitler.
But half of it was wrong, though.
Yeah, Knox. It was
It
Japan,
was
not
on the
China.
Allies. We nuked Japan, not China.
Well, yeah, I said Japan.
No, you
said
said
China. You said China.
They're close enough, right?
No.
Even at first I thought Knox doesn't know Japan exists, but then you actually name dropped him. So I'm like, no, he clearly knows what it is. He's just wrong.
All right, Zach and Caleb, please vote. Okay, Parker, please tell me you didn't give me all these terrible subjects, so I'm not
No,
going to get a single point.
I think that's the worst one on the whole list. I started really
Well,
bad.
thank God. Okay, so Zach and Caleb, please vote.
Yes, please vote.
Parker.
You're voting for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's.
I really, really want to vote for Knox, but I cannot bring myself to.
See, that's the problem. You automatically literally won that because
I win.
literally you got the Allies and I got Hitler.
No,
Like,
look.
Well,
Knox,
if you said something
you
like
could have won that. You could have won that, but your
could
main
have won
argument was that
You
Hitler
know how
wasn't
hard-
bad because he's dead now.
I didn't say he wasn't bad. I said he doesn't.
Nah,
exist
no
anymore.
biggie. He killed a few million Jews. It's all right. He's dead now.
The argument that him killing people is a bad thing still stands, even if he's dead.
That's true.
But I was didn't I get you in your feels about China or
No.
Japan? Depending on
I stopped listening 10 seconds in.
Because you immediately said that they nuked China instead of Japan.
Okay, next one.
Next one. All right. It's Knox versus Zach on the topic of tomato and tomato.
Which one do I have?
Knox has tomato. Zach, you're getting
Okay.
tomato.
Zach, you want to go first?
No,
No,
Knox goes first.
please, be my guest.
I have it in order. Knox goes first.
Oh, I'm going first. Okay.
Yes. All right. Your timer starts in 3, 2, 1.
Think of the general public. What do you hear more, tomato or tomato? I believe the answer to that question is tomato. Now, if you look at the English spelling, which we do live in America and we speak English, you look at the English spelling and you use proper English, it is pronounced tomato. If you look at the word tomato, it is and the spelling, it is pronounced tomato. I said that twice, just so you can understand that. Tomato just sounds weird. It gives off a nasty vibe. And tomato just makes you feel at home. It makes you feel warm and welcome. When you're eating a tomato, you're happy. When you're eating a tomato, you'll never know what it really is.
You've still got a minute left. You still got a minute left.
No, I'm all right. I just ended my thing. I'm done.
Okay,
that was
fine,
my-
Zach.
that was my-
You get 3 minutes.
Oh boy.
All right, after this
You know-
round, after this round, I'm implementing the rule just for runtime's sake that we all have to fill our 2 minutes.
Well, actually,
And-
do you want me to just keep going? I'll use the minute.
All right, fine. Go ahead.
Have you
Start.
ever heard someone say tomato ketchup? No, it's always tomato ketchup. Have you ever been at a fast food place? Zach.
Continue. Just keep going. Keep going. Ignore him.
Have you ever been at a fast food place and them ask you for extra tomatoes? Never happened because it's pronounced tomatoes. It is the widely accepted spelling, and it is wrong if you just say tomatoes because we live in America. We live in a society that speaks English, and if you use English like us Americans, it's pronounced tomato. I rest my case. I rest
Alright.
my case.
Yeah, you're out of time. You're out of time. Zach, your time begins.
Okay.
Your
Now
time
listen.
begins now.
All right. So my opponent here basically used subjective things to support his entire argument. Who says tomato? Probably not the people around you, but maybe other people across the world, you dumb fuck. Just because your area, you hear tomato a lot, that doesn't mean anything. Plenty of people around the entire world, at least who speak English, some of them say tomato instead of tomato. Like, what are you, some kind of cowboy, southern Texas loving little tomato?
I already have to download the bleep sound effect right now.
Also, just one specific point about one of your points. No one says tomato or tomato ketchup. It's tomato paste. When I'm like, I have a burger. Let me put some tomato ketchup on it. No one says that. They just say ketchup. If you're gonna make a point,
paste on your burger. Okay.
that's what ketchup is. It's tomato paste, but we don't say tomato ketchup. So if you're gonna make a point, at least be smart.
Ooh, it's got you there.
And one of your good points also was super subjective. You were like, tomato is weird sounding. Yeah, it's weird sounding to you. Do you decide the entire world's rules? No, I don't think so. You're just a little boy. Maybe I think tomato sounds weird because tomato is so proper. How much time do I have left?
15 seconds.
Okay. And on a personal note, I hate you. You make stupid arguments. Every single point was ridiculous. Didn't support a thing. You're stupid.
And stop.
Before y'all vote, I would just like to say that unless you're supporting Hitler, I feel like that person that goes second is gonna win. Just because Zach's entire Zach never made a point where he was just like, "This is right," but instead he just exposed my entire argument.
Well, because the
That's
thing
a
about
form of
tomato
debating,
versus
though.
the thing about tomato versus tomato is that there is no correct answer. So I
Yeah.
just decided to destroy your argument as my answer.
Zach made a better argument.
He
Okay.
validated your entire
I
argument.
lose my first two. Congratulations.
All right. Zach.
I'm never gonna get any votes.
Zach wins this one.
I'm never gonna get any votes. I've already lost two.
Then be good. Get good, kid.
Played two. I gave
You're
you
trash,
a
kid.
English definition, and all
Okay.
Zach did was insult.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. I forgot to mention that you can't decipher pronunciations from spellings. It depends on where you grow up and what like accent you have.
And we're in America.
Not everyone in America says tomato.
Yeah, like what if I say
Yeah,
tomatoes?
Knox doesn't understand like anything geograph
I'm
related
sad.
geography.
Move on. Next round.
We got the next round. Next round is Zach versus Caleb.
Oh, finally, I get to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right. The topic is climate change.
Oh
Zach-
boy.
Zach is. I'm just letting you guys know for like the next few. I looked up just like controversial topics, like debate topics, and then just
No,
listed them
I'm
out.
gonna get canceled.
Oh boy. Let's talk about climate change.
Zach is not rooting for it. He's rooting against it. He thinks climate change is bad. You think climate change is
Rooting for
good.
Climate change.
Wait. It's not a real versus fake. It's a good versus bad.
Yes. Caleb, you have to fight for climate change. Make us believe it's good.
Climate change is real or fake. You have to determine
I
if
got
climate change is good.
What's stupid? Say if it's real or fake. Obviously real.
Alright, I got this.
Bro, climate change is dope. Oh,
You know, I'm
That's the
starting my
point.
argument off with that now.
All right. Zach
All right,
goes
go.
first. Zach goes first.
I'm fighting against it, right?
Yes, you're fighting against it. You think it's a
Oh
bad
my
thing.
God.
Do you want to change it to
Okay.
real or
Climate
fake?
change is not
I can change it to real or fake.
No, we can do it.
Okay, I thought the whole point of it was to be like stupid, so I thought.
No, it works. It works.
No, it is
Not if it's real or fake, just good or bad.
Yeah. All right, Zach.
I mean, you at this
Okay,
point
okay.
it's already stupid. You made me argue for Hitler. Like
That was just the first round for fun. That was just to kick it off. Anyway, Zach, your timer begins now.
All right, so climate change. Hear me out, right? It is like the worst thing imaginable on this planet, in this solar system, in this galaxy, in this universe. It's the worst thing ever. When I go outside, do I want it to be boiling hot? No, I don't. I can't handle the heat. I'm a cold guy. I know that's subjective, but still, I hate the heat. So I don't want climate change to be occurring because then our planet is dying and I can't go outside and enjoy a nice, delicious glass of lemonade while sitting by my pool. Because what am I doing instead? I'm lighting on fire because it is so hot outside because you keep burning your fossil fuels and destroying the atmosphere.
Continue.
I gotta catch my breath.
Oh, you're hot. You're hot. Climate change.
Yeah, speaking of, I'm getting hot right now because you know why? You want to tell me why? You want to guess? It's because your stupid climate change is occurring. You're heating up the planet too much, and I'm getting too hot, and I don't like it. Who wants it to be extra hot? Why would you want that? Polar ice caps, your precious little polar bears and your little penguins and your seals, all those cute critters, they're dying, Caleb, and it's your fault.
oh my God.
They are dying. Their homes melting. Their families dying, starving. There's nothing there. What are you gonna do in the middle of the ocean when you're a polar bear? Nothing. You're gonna drown. That's all you're gonna do. That's the only option you have. It's not gonna evolve into a fish. What do you think's gonna happen?
Still got time left. You still got time left.
How much time do I have left?
You have 30 seconds.
In conclusion, climate change sucks because I'm getting too hot. Everyone around the world is getting too hot. They can't even step outside and be comfortable. And you're killing off all of the cute, cuddly creatures that were just vibing, bro. They were just vibing on their ice, having a good time,
4,
playing in the snow.
3,
You
2,
you suck.
1. Stop. Caleb, your rebuttal.
Let's boogie.
What's his rebuttal? What are you rebuttal to? This sucks. It's stupid. It's terrible. It's hot all the time. I don't want it to be hot all the time.
You're about to see.
That wasn't the whole
Start
thing.
that timer, my boy.
All right, Caleb, there you go.
All right, I'm about to teach y'all why climate change is amazing. First of all, we are currently technically in an ice age. That's right, we are in the middle of an ice age. Climate change is a normal part of the Earth's cycle. And second of all, you don't know why Africa is so thirsty? Because climate change hadn't happened. You know what happens when climate change happens? All the water goes to Africa, and everyone in Africa has water again. Don't you want to give a bunch of African people water? Good. So keep burning fossil fuels.
You said good.
And as for your cute and cuddly animals, well, our technology is so good that we can just throw them all in a bunch of AC rooms, and you can go look at all your happy penguins more. Because I like penguins too. How much more time do I have left?
Oh, a minute.
A minute? All right. Well, as for the not being hot thing, I guess Russia's always cold, so you could go there. I don't think climate change would affect Russia too much since it's normally like -2 in Siberia or something like that. And let's see. Another good thing about climate change is we'll get more water. Not just Africa gets water; everyone gets water. So everyone gets more water. I like water. Water keeps you cool when it gets hot, so there's that point. How else is climate change good? There's less ice. I don't really like being cold, so yeah, there's less coldness.
You still got 30 seconds.
Like, the thing is, climate change wouldn't completely get rid of all the ice. Like, there'd still be ice up at the top and bottom of the Earth. Like, it wouldn't all be gone. Like, you'd still have a place for your penguins, too, in the water. So, climate change is pretty good. It's part of the Earth's natural, like...
5, 4, 3. Caleb's glitching out. 2, 1. Stop.
Change, hot, cold
Caleb,
cycle. Like, dinosaurs lived when there was climate change.
Caleb,
Like, I want to see
My
dinosaurs
man.
again. That's
Okay,
pretty
to be honest,
cool.
you did a really
Fine.
good job on defending climate change.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Parker,
yeah,
Parker, you vote first.
I'm voting for Caleb because Zach was like an angry ranter just because he was sweating a little
Yeah.
bit too much. And,
No,
Zach,
but
and Caleb.
Caleb gets my vote just because he went, do you want to see Africans starve?
Caleb
I was
wins
like,
his first
Caleb
round.
wins.
Damn. Guys, watch out for Caleb. He'll make you feel bad.
He'll
He
fight.
literally said, do you want to see Africans starve?
At one point, this is what really sold it to me. At one point, Caleb went, "What's another good thing about climate change?" And he just completely stopped.
And the problem is he came up with another good point about
He
climate
came up with
change.
another good point. All right, here's the next. Got the next round.
That was the most BS thing I've done in 2 minutes.
Prepare for some more.
Good job, my friend.
Prepare for some more, because here we go. Caleb, it's
GG.
you versus me.
Oh boy.
On the topic of birds, are they
I
real
love birds.
or are they not real?
Yes, I wanted
Caleb,
this.
Caleb has a bird, bro.
I have a bird.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
like,
Caleb literally has a board.
I have two.
Bird.
I have two, so you can chill with your bird.
Well, I can go outside. I have 12.
You think you have birds?
Go
All right,
outside,
Caleb.
throw some bird seed. I got
Caleb.
like 50 in my yard.
Caleb, you're talking about whether they're real or not. You're defending them, and I'm on the offense today. I'm making sure. I took my
What does
easy-
that mean?
What? Whether
Yeah,
they're
Wait,
real?
what do you mean? Which
Real.
Dude, I think birds are real. He thinks birds are fake.
Dude, I don't know.
That's not what that. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so we're debating if birds are real. I'm on the offense. You're on the defense. What?
Who's fake? Who's real, Parker?
Caleb's real. I'm a fake.
Okay.
Oh my god. We're debating if birds are real. Caleb's good. I'm bad.
Dude, I just wrote down a bunch of keywords in a list, and I'm like, all right, this will work. 2 hours ago, I forgot what everything means on this list.
Climate change. Okay or no okay?
I'm sure this made sense to me at one point, but it does not anymore.
All right, who's going first?
Caleb's got first this
won
time.
the war or Hitler?
All right, Caleb, you done glitching out and ready to take your 2 minutes on what birds are real?
All right. I think I got a few good points. Let's go.
You prepared something? What?
No, I was thinking.
My man wrote an essay.
My man wrote it.
All right, ready? All right.
Yeah, I have a
Silence.
series of 20 essays covering every possible topic. I'm ready.
All right, ready? I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Birds are real. You don't know why? Because you can kill a bird. You can't kill a robot. They keep coming back like the dang Terminator. Another reason birds
Wait,
are
hold
real
on a second. I'm gonna pause the
is
timer
you
real
eat
quick.
chicken.
I'm pausing the timer. Hold on. Caleb.
What?
Oh,
Am I debating where birds are like robots or like just non-existent? I thought I was debating that they're non-existent.
Okay.
What?
the
Parker,
general
you can
meme
take-
is that they're
Parker-
government robots.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
Knox
take
did.
either angle. You can take either angle.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Caleb.
But
Continue.
I
Sorry.
will tell you, saying they don't exist at all will probably not win you the debate.
Yeah, you have to like
We looked
you have to
outside.
like come up with some
You know
next
those
level
things you
big
see?
brain
No, you
conspiracy
don't.
theory.
You know, eyes no.
You ever been outside and like seen something flying around?
No,
me
you
neither.
haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah. That's a bear.
That's the government.
That's fair. All right, Caleb, you can continue. I'm sorry.
All right. So like birds can die. Like, boom, bird dead. They go through a life cycle. I've seen birds die. Trust me, I'm a farmer. I've seen birds get stepped on. I don't think a fake hologram bird
Oh
could
my
get
gosh.
stepped on. Or even if it was a robot, robots can't get stepped on because they're like made of metal. And so another reason birds are real is that they can hear things. If they were fake, they couldn't hear things because if they're a hologram, then why would they be able to hear stuff? Another thing, birds poop. You know, when you wake up in the morning, there's all that white crap on your car from birds sitting up on a telephone line above you. Yeah, that's what happened. Birds pooped on it. And, you know, fake things can't poop unless it's like one of those weird robot dolls. Those I hate those. Let's see, something else. Birds real. I don't think robots can fly either, unless it's like a drone. Which I think you'd be able to notice if a bird was a drone. How much more time do I got?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. In conclusion, birds got to be real. Like, there's nothing that you could feasibly get that shows that birds are fake. Like, birds die, birds are hatched. I've seen birds born. Like, I've seen chickens born. Like, as previously stated, I'm a farmer, so birds go through the life cycle. Birds live, die, poop, eat. Birds are real. End of discussion.
All right, you're out of time. I'm ready to go. I took notes. I took notes during your thing about your key points.
I think
Alright, alright.
Caleb's really got my favor right now because he said, "Trust me, I'm a farmer," and that really sold me.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards.
Yeah,
Just wait for this,
especially because your argument is about to be, you know, those things outside that you see, you don't.
No, I'm
No, you don't.
ready for this. All right, my time is
Do it.
starting now. Okay, so Caleb was arguing that birds are real and they're not government robot spies. I'm telling you right now, they 100% are. All right, you guys maybe call me crazy. I'm not crazy. I only believe in a few conspiracy theories. I've only wrote a few essays about the moon landing and how the Jews faked it. But anyway, birds, they're fake. Caleb was talking about how you can eat birds. That was his main point, that they die and you can eat them. You know why you can eat them? Because when it runs out of battery, when the government makes these little drones, they build them out of like ham and like pork meat. But they just like spice it up a little bit so it doesn't taste like it, so people aren't suspicious of it. Like, why are pigs flying around? Why do they taste like pig? No, these are different meats that they combined into a robot exoskeleton, and the exoskeleton explodes upon death. Death, quotation marks, death. Okay, so when a bird dies, it's fake meat. It's fake meat. Fake meat is discovered, and people think it's bird, but it's not really. It's fake government meat that they made. It's like probably what you get from like a cafeteria in like the Pentagon. They're probably making that by the dozen. All right, that's rule number one. All right, that's point number one. Caleb said that they poop. All right, yeah, of course they poop. That's them letting out all their harmful fluids from their incredible robot drone things. You know, they probably got a bunch of tiny little aliens working in them, and that's the little alien poop. That's why it's so small, because it's alien poop. That's all it is. Robots are little drones piloted by little alien people, and they can fly because the aliens came down to the government and they said, "Hey, we brought this cool thing." And they put them in the spy drones, and the government enslaved them, and they used their cool technology to make birds, and birds, quotation mark. All right, birds. That's why they fly, because they're ancient alien technology covered in fake government meat with aliens and them flying around pooping on everything. Pooping. My time ran out a while ago. I'm sorry.
Okay, so to recap, Parker's argument is that the government assembles birds out of old meat to send them to poop on people. And then when they die, they... what is it again, Parker?
Their robot exoskeleton explodes from the inside, killing all the little aliens inside of it that's piloting it.
Zach, which way are we going?
I'm
not crazy.
I'm gonna...
Not crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I'll vote Caleb.
Yeah. As much as I... Wait, what just happened?
I just left the call by accident, but it's fine. Probably didn't mess with the audio at all.
So as much as I want to go with Parker, because he did bring up like a giant conspiracy theory on the fly, which I thought was pretty cool. Caleb kinda is like...
Did you say right?
Not insane. No, it's not. I believe birds aren't real, but
yeah. So you should go with me.
But you kind of went insane and did that, so I'm gonna go.
Because I discovered here's another conspiracy theory. The government, when they figured out that I was getting on, they heard me talking through this microphone. You hear me, government? Yeah, you hear me. Anyway, they were just like, oh, we gotta. Oh gosh, what's happening?
All right. So Caleb wins that one. Is Caleb 2-0?
Yeah, I'm 2-0.
Yeah.
I've so far convinced everyone that climate change is a good thing and that birds are real.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So I'm 0-2 because Parker's butthole and gives me the hard ones. Parker's 1-1, Zach's 1-1, and Caleb's 2-0.
Caleb's wrecking shop.
All right, next one.
All right, the next one. Whose camera still on?
No one's. Literally no one's.
What?
My man.
Sorry. The government activated my insanity chip when I started discovering their truth. Anyway, next.
Y'all ever wait? Hold up. Do y'all ever just like hold up your hand, like to the sky out of nowhere, and then maybe
No.
they're collecting data from like your hand, like
What
your
the
fingertips,
heck?
as you hold your hand to the sky.
What
I've always
kind of
wondered that.
crack are you smoking?
Not Knox.
I'm gonna need a new fourth member, please.
Yeah.
Knox is
I'm literally
Where's
the
your dealer?
host.
We'll get another one.
Yeah, we can find a new one.
Jaden.
No, God, please, no. He's not the host. He can be a member, but God, please, not the host.
Our next episode, we need to have a guest. I want to have a guest next episode.
Okay.
I've had people come up to me in the hallway at school and be like, "Hey, we need the next TrashCast episode. You should let me in."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's that's ridiculous.
Quick, name drop them right now. No. Don't.
Hello.
Name drop them.
All right, so. Bleep. All right. What's the next part?
Next one. I'm not even halfway through.
Dude, this is gonna be a very long episode.
We might run over.
The people will love it.
It'll be great.
Next, it's me versus Zach. A good old fashioned video game debate. I am. Which video game's better? I'm taking the Breath of the Zelda franchise, and Zach is taking the Mario franchise.
Oh boy!
This was Knox's idea, so.
This will be fun.
All right, I'll take.
Are
I'll
we
take
are
first.
we done with like historical stuff, and we just like to stupid stuff now?
Dude, it's a mix, really.
The last one is literally Trump versus Biden.
I was thinking about doing something like that, but I just
No, I'm all right.
I got some good ones coming up.
Jesus Christ.
But
I'm
yes,
I'm actually kind of scared.
The Hitler one was the peak. It peaked at Hitler, just so you guys know. It doesn't get any worse.
Oh, great! It doesn't get any worse than the worst.
Okay, I'm taking Zelda. I'll start. 2 minutes. Here we go. So, have you guys ever just wanted to play around in a game and just you're just bored and you want to get your mind challenged? You're feeling super stupid and you're feeling like, oh, baby brain, little baby brain, man, little baby brain, and you just want to do some stuff. So that's what I'm talking about with Zelda. Mario, in the Mario game, it's not even challenging. It's predictable at this point. Oh, coin, Goomba, coin, Koopa, coin, coin, Koopa, Bowser, Peach Cake. She's in another castle. Oh, guess what? She sent you a little letter. She's like, oh, I'm a little baby, and Bowser keeps capturing me. Oh, no, Mario. But with the Zelda games, you never know what's going to happen. One game, Link was just a wolf. That came out of nowhere. There's one game just about trains. Not even Zelda's in it. It's trains. All right? You got another game. It's completely open world. The most beautiful thing ever. It's amazing. That's the best game in the world. Breath of the Wild. I don't care if I lost last episode. All right, and then you get other games like Ocarina of Time. It's like a trendsetter, and it just absolutely pummels in. Forget the fact that the Zelda timeline is completely screwed up and everything, nothing fits in together. But it's all super cool, and there's a bunch of different variety of games. But with Mario, it's just a reskinned, revamped version of the same game. You never get anything different, no variety. It's the same formula. Mario fights bad guys in different stages. Sometimes it goes 3D, sometimes it goes 2D, and sometimes the game just gets a little bit more open. That's just about it. In Zelda, no, the concept's still the same, but the way they execute it's completely different every single time. You never know what's going to happen, alright? You never know what's going to happen. No one ever thought we'd get a console Zelda game. It was always a handheld game. But all of a sudden, we got a console Zelda game, and it turned out to be the best thing ever. Guess what? You don't get that with Mario. Mario's just the same thing every single time. You're just going over oh, jumpy jump, I jump on the enemies. I'm stupid, Mario. I don't do anything.
Dude,
Mario.
when is your 2 minutes up?
Yeah,
Jesus
when's your time
Christ.
over?
I'm done right now. It's finished just now.
Okay, so, for the record, Zelda did not start on handheld. I don't know what you're talking about.
The first 3 games, at least
first
2. The
3
first
games
at least 2
console.
were on console.
Well, most of them were on handheld.
No, actually,
No,
most of them
not
were
really.
On, yeah, most of them were on.
There's only 5 on handheld.
It's all the Oracle. It's all the Oracle games.
There's 2 Oracles: Link's Awakening, Minish Cap, and others.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, we're pretty sure.
I must have completely screwed up what I was thinking about. I was too busy thinking about the.
Dude, you had a great argument. You had a great argument until it said it started on handheld, and I was like, oh.
I might have screwed up then, but just forget that. I didn't know what I was talking about. Completely just lost train of thought.
Zach.
Yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
Also, Parker,
ahead
you
and
might
beat
want to cut. For the sake of runtime, you might want to cut a couple of the not as good arguments out.
No, it's fine.
I'm keeping all of them. It's fun.
All right, cool. Let's
Roll
go.
it all.
Yeah, just
roll it.
We've been gone for 6 months now, so we're gonna give the best episode.
All right,
go ahead, Zach.
All right, hello, my friends. I have cooled down since my climate change debate, so I will not be insulting the other franchise. Now,
So
as you see,
now you're gonna make me look bad.
The Legend of Zelda is a very well, they are very great games, I will admit. They tend to stick to one specific genre with a little deviation here and there. Mario, on the other hand, is easily accessible to anyone because, like you did mention difficulty, but difficulty lets everyone play. Zelda sometimes is too tricky or too difficult for some people, which gives it a lower player base. Not as many people can enjoy your franchise. Mario is accessible, and on top of that, he's in like every single genre possible. You got like 2D platformer, 3D platformer, 3D like open world explorer. You got party, you got kart, you got golf, every sport imaginable. I'm pretty sure.
Baseball. You got
Yeah,
Mario Super Sluggers.
He's played like every sport on the planet besides like American football. The Mario franchise as a whole leaves a game for everybody to pick up and play and enjoy. And you can have single player games, or you can have games that you go out with tons of friends or family and create a bunch of different like memories and have a fun time. Zelda is pretty much strictly like a single player game that you're going to sit down in your bedroom and play by yourself. It's fun, yes, but you're not creating as many fun memories with other people as Mario can give you. And you mentioned that Ocarina of Time like revolutionized the gaming industry and all that. And while it was a very significant game in gaming history, it's not compared to what Mario has done. Mario Bros. On the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1985 literally brought the video games as a whole back into the mainstream because we experienced the video game crash, and that it was never coming back. But then Mario was like, boom, did it. And then Mario 64 in like 1996 or whatever it was,
5 seconds.
revolutionized the 3D platformer.
And you're done. Yep, that was good. I have to hand it to you, Zach.
Pretty
I think
good.
you won. You won that round. That was very good.
Yeah,
Very well.
D definitely won that round.
I think it's just
Yeah,
because
my vote
I
goes
just
to Zach.
I
on that
just
one.
screwed up. I just screwed up my argument.
You were
that's all.
so good until you said it. Zelda started
Yeah,
on
I
handheld.
just screwed up what I was saying. God,
I had
Okay.
to say that you in the beginning.
that was very good. That was a very good argument.
That was a good argument.
See, we were civil for a video game thing, but then when you go like, oh, the Axis powers are going to win.
Hitler wasn't bad. He's dead.
I didn't say the Axis powers were going to win. I just said China didn't deserve what they got, bro. Like, what did China?
China.
Well, it's Japan, not China.
China.
All right, we gotta.
China just sat there and tried to attack Russia.
Oh gosh! All right, we got Caleb versus Knox.
Oh god, this is gonna get into real screamy hours.
I tried to stay on the video game topic for this one, and but I switched up a little bit because I put Caleb. You have to defend the PS4 and say it's an amazing console.
Oh god.
He's
And
oh
Knox,
my god.
And Knox, you have to defend the Xbox and say
You
it's
did
amazing
not
console.
just flip them, bro. You did not do them like that.
Just for the record, this was also my idea.
This was
I
Knox's
have
idea.
a
This is Knox's idea.
question. Do you mean the PlayStation franchise as a whole? Or
PlayStation franchise,
specifically the
PlayStation
PS4?
franchise.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
franchise.
I just put PS4 to
All right,
save
Caleb,
space because it's a small list.
Who's going first?
Caleb got first.
Okay.
All right.
By the way, it's Caleb and Zach. It's 2-2. So this kid,
Okay.
Caleb can pull ahead with this one.
Caleb, you traitor.
What? Sorry.
All right, go
when
ahead,
is my
Caleb.
time start?
Caleb, your time starts now.
This is betraying my own culture. All right. You want a refrigerator as your next console? No. You get the PS5.
That's what he opens
Really,
with.
I probably shouldn't say much more than that. But,
No, but you gotta fill time.
PlayStation, they've got some pretty dope controllers. Xbox, it's really small controllers, so people with big hands keep fat fingering the buttons. Then you got the PlayStation, the controller's a little bigger, so it's real nice. I will say that the Xbox headphones are a lot. Some of them can be pretty cheap, especially if you throw them after getting mad at something.
That sounds very specific.
But PlayStation headphones, like you can run over with the 10-ton truck. They'll probably still be fine. I've never experimented with that, but I feel like they'd be pretty durable. They look pretty cool. I've noticed a lot of people play PlayStation, and there's a lot of PlayStation exclusive games that you can't really get on Xbox. So that's another thing that you wanna get. So let's see, what else do I know about PlayStation? The new PS5 looks super dope. It's like It looks like a giant Wi-Fi router, which is cool because I wish I had good internet because my internet sucks. So if I were to have a giant console that looked like a Wi-Fi router, it'd make me look good. It'd put my little potato internet to shame. Again, don't buy a refrigerator. Buy a giant Wi-Fi router. I rest my
20
case.
seconds? No, 20 seconds. You got 20
Oh.
You don't
seconds.
have to. Don't make him do the whole thing. He's fine.
So
it's like,
PlayStation
all right, fine. Caleb, you can stop. In 20 seconds,
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
Their main color is blue. Blue's a cool color. Green looks like freaking puke. That's the same color as broccoli. I hate broccoli.
All right, you're good.
A lot of people hate
that was
broccoli.
that was a good closer.
Yeah. All right, Knox, you want to go ahead and fight that
All right, here we go.
with your Xbox argument?
I had an Xbox 360, and I loved that thing. I played so much Xbox 360. My first Xbox Live game I ever played was Halo 3, and I played that with Eric and AJ, and I loved that. Me and Zach actually have a lot of good memories on the Xbox. We played Doritos Crash Course. I have a lot of memories with a game called Happy Wars. It's not on PlayStation, actually. It's still on Xbox. It's still active on Xbox. So I really wish I had an Xbox just for Happy Wars sometimes, because I really like what Xbox is doing. And Xbox as a company is actually doing pretty well because it's so hard to get a PS5 right now, but it's not hard to get a Series X because they actually planned for this and they actually have excess stock. So it's not a bidding war on their console. So I'm actually very proud of Xbox as a corporation for doing what they're doing. Xbox has given me and several other children a lot of good memories, just sitting in parties, messing with your friends, talking to them, doing stupid stuff on Halo. It's just like, it's a whole, you're not paying for the console, you're paying for the experience. All those late nights with the boys staying up and playing Halo custom games, all those random Doritos Crash. Why are you even playing Doritos Crash Course? Like, it's so stupid, but it's so fun. All those random games you would get and somehow fall in love with for 2 months and then never play them again because they actually sucked and you realize they sucked. The late nights of Minecraft, man, Minecraft on the Xbox 360 was on a whole nother level. And at the end of the day, Xbox just means more. I'm done.
Okay. All right. Be honest, I wasn't paying attention for a second of that argument, but
I pick Caleb.
What?
You're too subjective, too emotional. You all your arguments on feelings.
I pick Caleb.
You based every single one of your
I gave a
arguments.
good argument.
No. You based every single one of your arguments on how you felt and what your memories are. Caleb gave like objective facts about each console.
I gave an objective fact on how PlayStation don't even like have enough consoles right now.
That was like the only
I've heard that it's kind of a struggle for both. I never hear like, oh, Xbox is doing great.
It's a struggle for both, but the PS5 is just more popular, so therefore that's why there's a struggle for that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So your one objective argument was actually wrong.
I gave such a good argument. I don't even.
You gave a really good emotional speech. Yeah, I loved it. I loved your emotional speech, but I didn't love your argument.
It's a very good emotional speech.
You know, why did I even come up with this? Because if it's a subjective thing, y'all are never gonna pick me, and I'm gonna go 0-6 in all.
Start being objective. Just be objective.
Yeah, Knox, you get a second chance right here. All right, this is where we're going. I feel like you're gonna be very good at this argument. This next one is me versus you on the topic of football.
Oh.
Am I gonna be talking about how football's bad?
Yes.
I got him.
You're gonna have to.
This is gonna be good for you. You're gonna have to go against every fiber and soul of your body to win this argument.
Yep,
so are you, Knox?
Knox, I'm gonna go very, very light on this argument because I don't even care if I win this one. I just want to hear you trash football. You gonna say something?
Is it? Am I going right now?
No, I'm going first. First.
I hate this game. Why are we doing this? Why can't we just not restart the TrashCast,
Parker, just
guys?
take up 30 seconds. That way he has to
I
take
hope you had a
3.5
good
minutes
time.
to
Thanks
just
for
trash
listening.
football.
Tune in next time, 6 months. Yeah.
Every 6 months, we're doing like a half-year update.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Talk about how football is. How good
I
football
hate
is.
this podcast. Why did I come here?
All right, so football. You ever heard of a game called football? Throw the pigskin. So what you do is you basically just run the ball down the field, and people hit each other. And it's fun because it's like that primal instinct of it's just like, ooh, hit, oh, ball, go fly, I win, my team win. It's the good versus the bad. You want your team to win, and it feels good when they win. It doesn't feel so good when they lose, but when you win, you win. All right. So with football, what you got going on? So you got the game, and you got your boys. I don't care about the players at all. I am speaking from a purely standpoint. You are in the stands, all right? You want to win. You want your team to win, and it feels good. I know this is not very subjective, all right? Or whatever. I don't even remember. My brain hurts right now. I know I'm talking like Knox right now, all right? I know it's not good, but football is good because if you enjoy the game, then you really enjoy the game. Like even though I'm not a very sporty person, I do enjoy watching it because in the past few like years, I have grown to love the game. It's very fun to watch and it's entertaining, and I like picking a team and seeing which one wins. It's just a good little experience, and a lot of people enjoy it. A lot of people depend on it, and it's just an American staple of our society. Okay, I don't know what we would do without football. I feel like some people would riot. There would definitely be riots if the NFL stopped. It would be insane. And a lot of people, it's like the economy. I'm sure the economy would take a hit if football went down. That would just be not good for anybody. I don't know how true that statement is, but I'm just going to say it. And I think we need football as a country because it unites us. It divides us in a way, but it also unites us. And I'm done.
So you give me something I completely stand against, and you give the best. You sound smarter than I've ever heard you sound before. Are you kidding me?
The economy thing is actually true because it creates a lot of jobs and a lot of money.
Yes, I know it does. I watch football, Zach.
Yeah, it also brings a lot of
Knox,
business
you
to all the
little dumb
businesses and hotels
person.
and restaurants all around the arena. So, not arena.
Knox,
but
don't
field.
yell at me. I'm talking to Parker because he asked if he was right or not. So I'm saying he is. I'm not talking to yo. Don't yell at me.
Thank you, Zach. Knox, just let you know. Everything I just said, everything good I just said about football, I learned from you. So just take that.
Oh, great. So I'm beating myself. Woo!
I was trying to say it's a good thing. Like you've inspired me to love this game. So just do a really good argument about how you hate football.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Now, what my opponent said about football is true. The sport is beautiful, and it is an American pastime that supports the economy. However, when you look deeper than the roots, you see the effects it has on people. Retired players are dying early because of CTE and concussion protocols. Their brains are getting messed up because they're hitting people so hard, and there's so much aggression and weight training that their bodies can't handle it, and they deteriorate quicker. Some former NFL players have attested that they can barely open a water bottle because of how hard they push themselves. Some people have to take steroids to even be good at the game. There was a case of a Michigan State lineman that took steroids every day, 4 years, got to the NFL, stopped taking steroids, and lost 200 pounds of body weight because he had to keep up. The NFL is a cutthroat business. They don't care where you live. They don't care if you get injured and you're just a practice player, they're going to cut you. Because if they keep you around, they just have to pay you for being injured. They don't care about you. It's strictly business, and they could trade you away in a moment's notice. And they could also ruin your life. I rest my case.
That was actually pretty good.
That was really good. That was actually very good.
I'm so proud of you, Knox.
But no one's going to vote for me.
You made a good argument.
I was, but you don't want me to.
No.
Yeah, I was going to vote for you too, but.
All right, so what's the votes?
I vote Knox.
Yeah, I'm going Knox.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just completely dissed my own sport. Now I'm sad. I've won.
His one victory. won, but at what cost?
I've won, but at what? God dang it! I was gonna say that. All right. Well, Parker, good debate.
I'm very proud of you. That was a good one.
Yep.
I feel-
It's because
I
I,
feel like
actually know. It's because I actually know football, and I don't know freaking
feel
the
like-
Axis powers. I don't know Japan.
I feel like we each learned something. It was a very good debate.
Well,
All right.
I've already lost 3, so I'm not gonna win overall, but it's okay.
Oh, I don't think I am either. I'm down just as much as you are.
No, you're not. You've won.
No,
lost
I only have one win. You do too.
Yeah, but you've only done 3, haven't you?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Caleb's in the lead.
How many?
All right,
how
Nick.
many? How many do we have left? Like subjects.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 left. We're halfway through.
We're
The last
halfway.
one. We can speed it up. All right, next one. Knox versus Zach. Knox, I
I've
give
gone
you.
3 times in
Okay.
a row.
Let's go.
I-
bro.
Yeah, that is 3 times in a row for Knox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can we do another one? That isn't me.
Do the one right after and then go back.
Yeah, do the,
Okay,
and then go
okay.
back.
Yeah.
All right, Zach versus Caleb. Oh, but this was
Okay.
such a good one. I wanted to save for later.
Well, then do another one.
Let's
It's
do
not
another
good-
one,
it's
yeah.
good.
No, I don't think you should go too far down. We might mix up and get things wrong.
Good point. I just don't
All
want
right,
to go
fine.
3 times in a row.
I'll just skip ahead to this one. Well, Knox, after this one, you're done till like the very end.
Okay, fine. I'll
Oh,
do
then
it.
yeah, just do that. Just go in
Yeah,
order.
just do me.
All right.
Let's just
So
do it.
Knox versus Zach. This is Knox. I gave you a good one this time. I gave you what I think is a good one at least. I gave you capitalism, and Zach, you're defending communism.
Let's go!
Oh no! Oh god!
Let's
Zach,
go!
you better channel your inner Russian for this one.
All right, Knox, you're beginning.
All right.
Go ahead.
In a capitalistic economy, you can make your own choices. You can go and do what makes you happy. If you love hats, you can go out and start a hat business. If you love tea, you can go and start a tea business. In the world of modern technology with capitalism, you can do whatever you want, and most of it from the joy of your own home. If you want to go start a gaming industry, go get it. Industries like Tesla, Apple, Nintendo, huge businesses, if they were in a communist environment, would not exist. All those smart people that excelled in school are wasted away because communism wasted their careers. We could have people as smart as Albert Einstein that we would never know because they're stuck in a communistic society. Communism not only ruins the economy, it not only ruins business, it not only ruins people and their freedoms, it ruins careers. It ruins history. History would be so much different if there was no communism. If there was no communism, people that were in communism that could have made it out might have had as big an impact as some of the amazing people we think of in our history books. Let that sink in.
That was good. That was very good.
That's pretty good.
Too bad I lost my first 3.
Knox. This isn't a competition, all right? We're just debating for
It's a
fun.
competition to me!
There's always a competition.
It is.
Okay, all right. Zach, defend some communism for us.
All right. Look, you're mentioning that with capitalism, all these smart, intelligent, and super bright people rise up and create these great societies with all these great businesses and such. But you're not looking at the downsides. Let's look at a couple examples. Google, they track all of us through our phones, through our computers. Google knows all of your photos. They know your exact location at all times. They know everything about you. Elon Musk, he's trying to go to Mars and is putting a bunch of rockets and stuff into space when we should be focusing on our planet. So ultimately, your great business people are hurting us in the end.
I hope
And
you like bread, Zach.
And we're also, another thing about capitalism is while you're focusing on the people that do get to rise up and become wealthy and rich and get to start their own businesses, you're not looking at the people at the bottom. We have so many starving, cold, thirsty people who are homeless and don't have a place to stay because your corporate greediness that comes from capitalism is ruining life for them.
You can't start charities in a communist society.
In communism, everyone works together for the better of the entire society. there may not be any super wealthy, rich, powerful people, but there's no one crying and getting lonely at night in the streets and cold.
Well,
Because we all work together.
Are you kidding me?
More
You're using
people
sad
benefit.
people?
No one is left on the street because we're all working together for the better of everybody.
If everyone's on the street, then no one's on the street.
Everyone in society benefits because we're all working together.
Okay,
Your
can
Honor,
I'm
I
gonna
would like
make
to shoot my opponent.
okay.
Your
I want
Honor,
to make one
this-
final point. I want to make one final point.
See, guys,
before
none of us
time
are
time's
Your
up.
failing
time's up, dude.
because we're all
Your time's up.
Okay,
You're
fine,
done.
fine. Okay,
Yeah,
y'all vote.
Caleb, you want to commune on this?
Look, communism is hard to defend, but I did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
You
Zach
did
did
pre- you
Zach
did
did a
pretty
pretty good job.
alright.
Up until the
Had
up-
communism. They got bombed.
up until the
That doesn't
end,
that doesn't have to
Zach was doing a good job until the end, where we started talking about everyone's not sad in the communist society.
Yeah.
Yes, but
that's
everyone's
kinda
pretty
wrong.
poor in communism. Everyone.
I don't know. I
Not
think I
Like
only
had.
North
are
Korea,
few
where
people
like
poor,
everyone's trying to
everyone's poor.
escape. Yeah,
Literally
that's
everyone's poor.
communism.
No, they all work together.
They all
they're
work
all
together.
working together to escape.
Yeah, they're 2 loaves of bread a day. Congratulations,
Knox,
you can't work
quit.
on an empty stomach.
Quit yelling.
Hey,
I'm
2
going
loaves is
with
better
Knox
than
on this
0.
All right,
I'm going with Knox on this
I'm
one.
going with Knox too.
Yes!
Knox, please stop.
Nah,
I love
Oh,
it.
calm down.
you're a little.
Please stop.
You're going crazy.
All right, we got 4 left. We can do this.
This is like
Next.
a marathon.
we got Zach versus Caleb. This is a good one. Zach, we are arguing over whether we should keep the death penalty. Just
Right.
Okay. So
Right.
Zach, you are saying that we should keep it and that it's good, and Caleb, you are
Oh.
against it.
Oh my gosh. You're going to make me look like a snowflake. Okay, can we switch?
Well, I guess we know where Caleb stands politically.
Guys, everyone cancel Caleb.
Cancel Caleb. He
Sure,
wants the death
you
penalty.
can't cancel me.
Okay.
Like a freaking phoenix.
Guys, his
Just keep
Xbox
coming
gamer
back.
tag is.
All right. Zach, Caleb,
Who's going first?
Zach, you got first. You're
Okay.
you're for the death penalty.
Okay, if anyone can start.
Start.
All right, look. There's all these people out there committing horrible crimes: murder, rape, cannibalism. Do you really want those people still out there living in the world? No, they're horrible, horrible people who have ruined the lives of many people around them. You know what we should do? Snap their neck, shoot them, electrocute them, burn them, boil them, drown them, send them into space. Get them out of here. We don't need them in this society because they are ultimately harming our people. Not the death penalty. They like sit in a cell. What could they do in a cell? They could escape. And you know what happens if they escape? They harm more people. You are allowing more people to be harmed. You do not eliminate harmers. You need them gone. You must continue to operate the death penalty in any means necessary. We just need those people out of here as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm.
They ruin lives. How would you feel if your favorite your mom? You love your mom? Do you love your mom, Caleb? Of course you love your mom. It's your mom. What if she got murdered? What do you want to happen to that dude? You want him to sit in a cell and possibly escape? Maybe come murder your dad next? Oh, guess what happened? Because you didn't kill him, he murdered your whole family. That's what happens if you don't have the death penalty.
I was just like, are you done? Are you done, Zach?
Left.
All right, no, you're done. You're done.
Okay, so I would just
Alright.
like to point out that at one point Zach sounded like one of those TikTok memes that went, at the end of the day, actually, well.
All right, you know, I'm changing it right now. That was such a good argument, and I enjoyed that so much. I don't want to hear about how bad it is, Caleb. I want you to fight for it. I want to see who can do a better argument for
Yeah,
it.
who can do a better argument for
Alright.
the same
No,
thing?
no, he's gonna steal all my points.
Caleb,
Yeah,
try
well,
to
yeah,
do-
that'd just
try-
be stupid. That'd just be stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, no, keep it the same,
I've
keep it the
already
same,
been
keep it the
thinking.
same,
I've already been
keep it the same,
thinking of
keep it
an
the same.
argument. I've already been thinking of the argument. So
Alright,
we'll
fine,
just stick
fine.
with what we've been doing.
All right, fine,
You
fine.
dumb idiot dummy.
I was just trying to be fun.
Got him.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So first, I'm going to start you off with an example. You ever heard the song "Lights Went Out in Georgia" by Dolly Parton? Well, it's about a guy who got hung because he got framed for a murder. Well, that's exactly what happens when you have the death penalty. You have people who get killed. You have people who get killed just because people think they did it. And you know what? Your friend Timmy, he just got framed for murder. Well, he's in the electric chair. That guy's roast beef. So you don't want that to happen. So that's why if you have life imprisonment, yes, the bad people still end up dying, but all the good people who got framed for these horrible crimes have a chance to get out. And also the death penalty can be very humane. Like have you ever seen the movie The Green Mile? Well, in it, someone forgot to like wet a sponge, and a dude like just sat there and burned to death in an electric chair. Not like get shocked to death like how he's supposed to be. He just sat there and got fried. Not like electrically fried, but like open flame fried. Like cooking a hot dog on a fire or some crap like that. And you don't want that to happen. That's just inhumane. How does that make you any better than the person that's sitting in the chair who's getting killed? It doesn't. It makes you on the same level as them. Another thing is that the death penalty, like especially by lethal injection, which is the standard in Tennessee, lethal injection is very, very expensive. That's why you rarely see executions, is because the lethal injection costs so much money that it's almost just better to keep them in prison for life than to just have them get these super expensive rounds of injections just to kill them, when they'll just die anyway in like 70 years when they're in prison. So I feel like
5 seconds.
just all in all, death penalty, bad. Life imprisonment, good.
All right.
Oh man, I like have a rebuttal, but I can't do it.
Yeah, you can't, and I think I'm just gonna. There's no need because I think Zach, he was very passionate about this. He obviously.
Oh, so when someone else is
don't-
passionate, it's good. When someone else
Okay,
is
no,
passionate,
Knox,
But when I'm
you absolute moron. I was passionately objective. You are always passionately subjective. That makes you wrong.
Yes, Zach gave lots of facts, and there was emotion behind it. Not facts with not just emotion. So
Okay. Well,
I'm giving
Caleb
it to-
did have a good argument.
I'm
At
giving it to
one
Zach.
point, he did say that like he was trying to save innocent people who get framed from like the death penalty. Well, usually if they get framed, they usually figure it out. Like there's not many scenarios where they get framed and then like later they figure it out. Like yes, those do exist, but if you count like the like small, that's probably a small of the majority. So I'm gonna go with Zach.
Yeah, me too. All right, Caleb was a good one, but you broke
Yeah,
your
That was a
streak.
good argument. That was
Good job,
definitely a good
Caleb.
one.
Broke your streak.
Sorry, I don't have emotion.
So
Yeah.
the current score right now, with the last 3 arguments left, it is I am in dead last with only 1 win, which I believe was like an easy
Don't laugh
win.
at that.
It was the easiest win of all time because I was going against Hitler. So.
Yeah, literally, you won the one game where you were
Set
going against
yourself up
Hitler.
for a win.
All right, Knox has 2 with his. Where did he win? He won with football being bad and capitalism being good. Zach has 3 with his tomato, his Mario, and the death penalty just now. And Caleb has 3 with the climate change is good, birds are real, and what is it? PS4.
Yeah.
So here we go with the next one. This is a very simple one. I went hard with the last one, and this is not my best, but here we go. It is Caleb versus me on the topic of M&Ms and Skittles. Caleb has
Oh,
M&Ms, and I have Skittles.
Oh boy.
Death penalty to Skittles.
Dude, we went from the Axis powers to climate change. Like, dude.
No, we went from Axis powers to tomato and tomato.
Oh yeah. That's worse.
Yeah, I tried to make it very extreme changes. All right, here we go. I'll go. Caleb, you got first with M&Ms.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, like, M&M's, Skittles, they're pretty similar, But the main difference is that M&M's chocolate. Everyone except for Zach loves chocolate. Like I've never met anyone else who hates chocolate. But there's a lot of people who are like, "Oh my gosh, Skittles. I don't like fruit stuff. I'm not gay. I don't want fruity stuff. So I'm gonna eat M&Ms." And so that's why M&Ms are just better. And also, a lot of your Skittles things, like they'll get stuck to the side, or like they'll they'll just get all in these clumps, and it's like, what? I don't want to eat a whole like glob of Skittle. I want to eat a singular Skittle. Well, your M&Ms never do that, unless you're an idiot and you stick them out in the open sun and they all melt together. That's the only scenario where they all get together in little clumps and whatever. So, yeah. So your Skittles are another thing about Skittles is that they're not made of actual fruit flavored stuff. Like if you look in the inside of a Skittle, it's just this white glob. Like I'm not joking. It's just a white glob. You look inside an M&M, that is pure chocolate. So you know what you're eating. You eat that white glob, you don't know what the heck you're eating. Like it could be something else that's white. Wink, wink. And you just don't know it. And so eat your
Can we-
M&Ms.
Can we blink out? Can we bleep out the wink wink?
No, you cannot.
All right, that's it.
All right.
I'm gonna get canceled, but
Because you called Skittles.
Skittles gay. I'm not gay. I don't eat fruity stuff.
It's a little fruity. All right, here we go. I got my amazing argument ready.
oh, I forgot I was arguing against Parker.
Wait, don't-
He got so passionate, he just forgot.
Dude, he was
I
so
didn't need that
passionate
much
about the
effort.
fact that Skittles are filled with white stuff that he forgot who he was going against.
Yeah, you're going against the worst person to ever fight about anything with. Because I always end up screwing myself over. I do good, and then I say something really stupid that loses all
Yeah,
credibility.
Skittles are filled with black stuff.
All right, a Skittle is an M&M. Here we go. So let me
Skittle
paint
is an M&M.
let me shh, my time's going. Let me paint a picture for you here. Easter 2016. Young little 6th grade Parker's running around. All right, at Easter I ate 1 metric ton worth of Skittles. Okay, I had so many Skittles in my body. That night I had the biggest sugar crash of my life. I threw up so many Skittles in my mouth, and then I threw up like literally the metric ton I ate, and I swallowed them again. I tasted the rainbow. It was delicious. I loved it. I would do that so many times over. I would eat so many Skittles, I just puke them back out, and then I just eat them again. That's how good they taste. That's what I did. That's not an objective like oh, this would happen if this happened. No, this did happen. I ate so many Skittles, I threw them up and I ate them over again like a little dog with this. It was so delicious, and I loved it. I loved the Skittles. The Skittles came out and they went back in, and I tasted the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Feel the rainbow. I am the rainbow. Not like that, but I am the rainbow. I got nothing else to say for you. That's all I got.
Okay, I'm voting Parker. I don't know about you.
Oh no, I'm going Galen, bro.
I'm voting
Yeah,
Parker.
Parker's
we-
stuff was
first
all like, "Oh,
going
I love
first
Skittles.
going
I
for-
love Skittles. I picked
That's a
the
pretty
Skittles up and I
freaking
tasted the
unique.
rainbow."
I feel like that's a pretty freaking unique story. Okay, do you want me to flip a coin then?
I already got the coin flip pulled up. I have everything ready.
All right.
All right, ready? Caleb, since you went
Heads.
first, you want heads?
Mhm.
All right, heads. Here we go. It's heads. Caleb wins.
Heck yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. Wait,
Okay.
you know what
All
I'm
right, Parker.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Parker, if you had
What?
actually argued for Skittles instead of just telling about how you throw it up, you might would have won.
Yeah.
Well,
Just said
well,
how he
dude.
threw Skittles up.
You literally,
that's-
that's all you talked about. You didn't say a single thing about how Skittles are better than M&M's. You just
Knox,
said I threw up a
Knox, you
bunch of
can't say
Skittles and
anything.
ate
You're
them
the one who voted for him.
because I thought it was a good story.
This says a lot about Alex.
All right, here we go. This is the next round is me versus Zach. All right, and the topic is the 6-month upload gap that we took. Zach is arguing for it, saying that it was a much needed break and that it was good for the channel. And I am arguing against it, saying it was bad and that we should have been constant and consistent. I'll go first. No one's talking.
I'm sorry. Wait, what are we arguing about?
The 6-month upload gap.
Upload gap between our episodes.
Whether it's good or bad, whether we should have done it or we shouldn't have.
This is the dumbest argument.
I know, but it was just I was tapped out. This is like one of the last ones. I was tapped out. All right, Zach, you want to go ahead and kick us off?
You were going.
Was I?
Yes.
Yeah, you said you were going.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This should be
Dude,
very easy.
he's lost it. He's lost it.
Yeah, he's
Some
lost
man's
it.
losing his mind.
This should be very easy. You ready?
My man's on another planet right now.
We've gone for almost an hour. I should probably change the time.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
It's been
Alright,
like an
fine,
hour
just
15.
keep going.
Okay. So, we took 6 months to do this. It's been 6 months since our last time doing it. 6 whole months. Just think about that. I'm against it, right? Yeah, I'm against it, alright? This is bad. We should have been very consistent with this. Think of
How
all
about Zach?
We could
You try. You lose.
think of how big we could have gotten with this. Like, not like huge, but we probably could have grown a bit instead of just stagnating and stop. Think how much longer it's gonna take. I'm not saying we're in this to be the cool, famous, but like, it'd be nice to know that more people enjoy this, and we probably could have gotten more people into it if we were more consistent and kept going. And plus, Zach, your brother was really mean to me. He kept trashing me, kept putting comments that were really mean on YouTube. He's like, "When the next video coming out?" And I'm like, "Shut up, dude! It takes a lot of time to do these." That's all I got.
That's your closing statement.
This is just Parker's way of saying how Zach's brother bullied him.
Jesus Christ. Zach, okay, here's my challenge to you. I challenge you to get as stupid of an argument.
Oh. Alright, tell me when I can go.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so 6 months between uploads is definitely not a good thing for YouTubers that are trying to really make it big and truly make it a career. However, we are high schoolers with things to do in our own personal lives. At least some of us have things to do.
Okay.
We can't always sit here and record for like 1 to 2 hours in that time frame and one of us edit and then upload the whole thing. You just can't do it that frequently when we all have things going on in our teenage lives. Like, we're not adults trying to make this whole career. So you can't always expect us like, monthly or bi-weekly uploads. It's just unrealistic for who we are and what our condition is at the moment.
Zach, I'm gonna need you to get real stupid right now, alright? This next minute
Yeah,
needs to be
I
the
don't
dumbest.
think this is a stupid argument. I might have to vote for Parker.
Second point, I hate all of my friends. All of them are stupid. I hate every single one of them except Caleb. Caleb's cool. Caleb's a cool one, but I hate the other two so much. It's ridiculous almost how much I hate them. In fact, I might cancel the entire podcast right now. I might just leave. You don't need me. Technically, you wouldn't need a coin flip if I left, because then it would just be one person deciding between two people. So I don't think you would really need me in the argument at all, because why am I even here? Because I hate both of you.
Okay, Zach wins. Zach wins.
Zach wins.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Zach.
Final round.
How much
So
stupid?
sorry, audience.
Zach just won.
God, if we're like losing steam, we're getting less funny as it goes on. We're getting less.
It's your guys' fault.
It's not our fault. Parker was like, here's 24 topics for 2 minutes each.
No, I'm good. You guys were like, hey, talk stupid.
All right, this is the final one before we. This is a very well. How are we gonna do this? This is interesting. All right, doesn't matter.
Let's go.
Next one is Caleb versus Knox. This is the final round, and the topic is over. Should the sale of human organs be legal?
Oh my god!
Hold on.
This is ridiculous. I object. I surrender.
Actually,
I am
don't.
done. This is
Wait, you
not
say you
okay.
surrender? Did you
Actually,
say
no,
you
Knox.
surrender?
Knox, you don't surrender. Actually, you're going for it. You're saying it should be legal.
I'm say that.
Caleb, you're saying it should be illegal.
Please
It
at
should
least
be
tell me I'm
illegal,
going
right?
second.
Yes, you're going second. Caleb goes first.
Oh, thank God! I have a little bit of time to think about why black market organ sales should be legal.
It's a great thing for the economy.
Oh, wait, Caleb,
Yeah.
your time hasn't started yet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh
go ahead,
yeah,
go.
thanks, Caleb. It's great for the economy.
Caleb,
Yeah,
go. Caleb,
the
Caleb,
illegal
go. Caleb,
economy.
Caleb, go.
All right. So, first of all, if organ sales were legal, then you'd have a bunch of crazy people going out in the streets with their hacksaws and their butcher knives, going to go cut around people, stealing kidneys, brains, hearts, lungs, all the weird
Caleb, just so
stuff.
you know,
And
you're not.
it's-
Murder isn't legal when this happens. It's just that the sale of human organs is.
I know, but
Yeah, it
if you
doesn't
think
make
about it,
people
if you think about it,
murdering legal.
if the sale of human organs were legal, it would encourage the illegal acquisition of organs.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, you want
God,
some
why-
random person
there's
breaking
no
into your
good
house
points.
and taking your grandma's organs just to sell them on the black market? Well, I guess it'd be the normal market if it's legal. Well, we don't want that. So make it illegal. You don't want people cutting up your grandma and selling her arms and lips and whatever to random creepos.
That's organ. That's not an organ.
Yeah,
That's
it's an
a
organ.
arm.
Your skin's an organ.
Well, yeah, but arm.
Second
itself.
thing second is my debates have getting stupider and stupider. Also, so assuming you are selling organs, do you know how inhumane that is? Like organs should be donated. You shouldn't
What?
just make money off of your body parts. That's just weird. Like, who does that? That's
It does
just
say it's
like
yours.
it's like, hey, I want to sell. That makes it worse. It's like, hey, I have Jim's liver. I'm gonna go sell it real quick. And another thing is the sale of organs also funds criminals because only criminals sell organs. And if you want criminals to have money, then don't make organ sales a thing. I rest my case.
Okay.
This is not okay.
Knox, go ahead and tell us what you
Knox,
think.
why should we be allowed to sell our organs?
Yes, go ahead. Knox.
Well, Caleb, it's funny you ask.
Knox,
Because
please,
I
back away from the microphone.
have 20 pages on how to create organs. Now, what you do is you go up to a guy, you stick your hand through his chest and rip his heart out. And then you say, I'm going to put this up for sale. I'll give you the donations. And then he says, because he's dying. And then you go to eBay and you sell that heart for however many money bucks that they want to buy it for. And then you take the profit and you donate it to his family, and they're happy because they have money and they hated that guy.
Because everyone's going to do that. Yeah, totally.
I rest my case.
Whoa, okay. That was.
Caleb wins.
Caleb wins.
You didn't even vote. Vote.
There needs to be no
That's what I
vote.
meant. That's what I meant. Caleb
Stop
voted.
the count. Stop the count. Stop the
Caleb,
count.
Caleb wins. All right, so that brings the total score. Actually, no.
I didn't even try
Yeah.
the last time.
That brings the total score to me with 1 win overall, which is out of 4. Which is out of 4 arguments. I only won 1.
A 25% win streak.
Hey. All right. Wait, no. Is it out of 1? It's out of 6, right?
Yeah, it's 6.
That
Yeah,
was like out of-
you won.
like-
That's even worse.
Hey, 15% win rate.
All right. Next, we got Knox in 3rd place with 2 out of 6.
Woo! Well, one of them was an auto loss, so I'll take it.
Yeah, 2
All
of them were auto losses.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Zach,
I had to vouch for Hitler and organ sale.
All right. Zach comes in 2nd place with 4 out of 6, which is not bad. And Caleb is our victor tonight with 5 out of 6. Only 1 loss.
Let's go, my man.
Yeah, Caleb.
Hey.
This
Where did
doesn't
he-
matter at all. I
Where did
voted.
he
I
lose?
literally had-
That's right. Caleb lost to the death penalty. That's
I lost over because I was saying that the death penalty shouldn't be a thing. The death penalty should be a thing.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed this episode about climate change, the death penalty, organ
Just remember,
sales, Hitler,
Skittles are
and all
gay.
other things,
Please.
make sure to subscribe.
And please comment new video ideas
Please,
because we're
Please,
going.
if
don't
you are a
cancel me.
Twitter girl, you are not allowed to comment on this video. We do not want to
Yeah.
be canceled. We do not care about your opinions on what we think,
If
even
your
though
name
mainly only
happens
one of
to
us
be
share
Karen
political
or
opinions.
Sharon or anything under that
It's
umbrella
gay.
of whiny people, don't comment on this video or report it or even watch it.
Please do comment though if you have new
Yeah.
ideas for videos because
We love all of you. But if you try to cancel us, we'll kill you.
Yeah,
Good
I
night.
have all your addresses. That's what I want to know here.
In the episode ending.
I hate this. I hate